To stand right here, so he's always got a light on him back there, see? Exactly, thank you very much. Girls, that's an available offer for you guys if you'd like me to stand over here.
Yes,
This is... Yes. Oh, Tomas is feeling bad. I should go over here and stand in front of Tomas right here. And then Chris gets a little extra. You can split that right there. There you go. Well, good evening, everybody. My name is Tupelo Tom Brown, and I'm excited to be here, as I am every year in Helen. Just really kind of amazed I made it. Oh my gosh, Jeff Lewis and friends. You know, the first year they did this festival, it was Jeff Lewis and Seinfeld, and it did not go over quite as well as it should have. Yeah, and then there was a year that it was Jeff Lewis and Mad Men, which is kind of that way every year, really. You just never really get to see it. Then there was Jeff Lewis and the A-Team. That didn't really go over that well because the guy kept, you know, getting shot, flipping Jeeps over, so that was pretty bad. But we're excited to be here, and I know you are excited to be here because if you're like most of us, we're so excited that yesterday is behind us. Yes. Oh. And of course, what I mean yesterday, the day that we have to drive to Helen, Georgia. You know, I thought it would be a funny bit years ago to say, every year I go a different way to Helen. It's not funny anymore. No, yeah, so all of us having to travel. You know, you could fly to some festivals and you're actually in the town where the festival takes place. Not here. Yeah, and by the way, just want to let everybody know, this happened last year, but I didn't know about it because I can't see anything except this giant white light. And Daniel, if I start walking toward the light, grab me and pull me back, okay? The bar used to be over here, and it moved over here. So, to you, it used to be on the left, but it moved to the right. Johnny Carson would be proud of that joke. Johnny. Also, too, tonight, a couple of warnings for you. Tonight is Halloween costume contest. I love how we do Halloween after Halloween because it makes everything cheaper for us to buy, doesn't it? Isn't that great? You know, we should do Christmas in February because we can all have great costumes. But we want to just remind everyone, if you have anything on your head that might impair the viewer behind you, you might want to take that off. And I've seen Jack Day, and I don't know if you should take that off or not. But if you've got any kind of big headdress or something, you might want to just take that off for the convenience of the person behind you, because the person behind you could be playing like a serial killer, and you don't really want to take that off. And something I learned last year, be sure if you compliment someone for their costume, just make sure they're actually wearing a costume. That lady, I don't know if that lady ever came back or not, but I'm so happy she did that. And Jeff and I want to say thank you to Kim out there who had a gift for us backstage. We appreciate that. And we just wanted to thank you, Kim, for giving us that gift, especially on the first night, giving the rest of you time to go out and give Jeff and myself gifts for the rest of the week. As I say every year, also 9 p.m. tonight is the cutoff for ordering pizza. So if you want to get that done, you want to do that before 9, get your orders in, and you can do that. We've got some exciting stuff planned for you tonight, and I know that you're looking forward to it. Tonight, Jeff has put together, and Jeff always has so much fun putting these shows together for the Jeff Lewis Festival, because he always picks incredible themes and things to do. Tonight, our first part of our show this evening is a tribute to 1964. It's a tribute to 64. And I'm so excited that he picked that, because I'm actually the physical manifestation of 64. If you're doing a tribute to 64, you're looking at it right here. Right here. Yeah. I've learned more about Medicare than I ever thought I'd know. But we're doing that tribute to 1964. We're doing first part of the show tonight. The second part of the show is, I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, Dean Z. But the first part of the show, we have a tribute to 3 movies that were released in 1964. Elvis pretty much stayed on a schedule of releasing 3 movies a year for a number of years. They would come out when kids were available to see them: Easter holidays, summer holidays, and Christmas holidays. And so we're going to do one. We're going to start off with a movie where Elvis, knowing Colonel Parker, Elvis got 2 salaries. One for playing Jody, and one for playing the other character that he played that was Jody's cousin. They were not the kissing cousins, though. I always thought that was kind of strange. He played the 2 cousins, and they were aunts, never mind. We're going to be having, for our first movie, Kissin' Cousins, from March of 1964. Think about it. This movie comes out, the Beatles had been on Ed Sullivan the month before. Times were changing.